All right, dude. So this is your the live doc, right? So you go over your team, which is Easy Guapo, right? Looking at your team, you can see everybody. You can see what contract type is, right? Everybody's basically going to first. You got 1 second. So with that second year guy at the All-Star break, you'll have a chance to you'll have to decide to give him another 3-year deal or not, and then we'll pull the values from RotoWire at that time so you can see what it's going to cost you in year 4, year 5, and year 6 for that guy. But every contract stays the same for the first 3 years. You do have a Draymond who's a 5th-year guy, so you have him for this year and next year only, and then he'll go into the free agent auction. Right? We have 2 different drafts. We have the rookie draft, which is rookies only. Right? And then after that draft, that's right after the NBA draft. Or that's right after Summer League. And then right before the season starts, we'll have our free agency, right? The auction. So if you have the cap, if you got money, then you can bid for the players and you can get your guys, right? Now, sometimes people might overbid for guys. Like, for instance, on your team, somebody bid $15 for Batum. At the time, it might have sounded good, but he's not having a good year. So here you can see what everybody's going to be for the next 3 years. So if you wanted to trade for a guy, for instance, it's on a 3-year deal. Let's look at my team, like Brandon Ingram right here. You can see Brandon Ingram's on his 3rd-year deal. He's 3rd-year contract. He's $11.32. But next year it'll either go up or go down for his new contract. So next year he's $11.47. You can see Kevin Durant, who's on his 3rd year, it's $54 this year, but next year he goes down to $41 for the next 3 years. So you just got to keep in mind and look at the doc to see this kind of stuff. And by you having all first year guys, that to a team that's been in this league forever, that's full of 5th and 4th year guys, like, to get a first year guy is huge. So keep that in mind and use that as leverage that, hey, if you want Lillard, he's on a first year deal and he's $21 for the next 3 years. So, that's worth a lot. And save your cap and create more cap room, acquire picks, because after next year, all the players that will be on the 6-year contracts, like Anthony Davis and Chris Paul, or Anthony Davis and Paul George and James Harden and all the big guys, they will be a free agent, and it will be a free-for-all in the auction to bid on those players, so anybody can get them. So keep your cap, because that year is going to be huge. But here you can see everything. You can go down here. You can see your team salary. You got about $90 free in cap, $160 total. It's $250 cap. You can see any cap hits. Here's your cap hit penalties. If you drop a guy, if you would drop Draymond right now, who's in his 5th year, you only pay 35% of his cap, right? And then next year you'll pay 25. If you drop a guy in his 1st year, you're paying half of his salary. So there's no freebies. There's nothing like that. It's all about GM skills in this league, and you can see, next year you got $89. Next year after that, $121. Yeah.
Where's your neck thing?
Oh shit! I gotta turn around.
Ow.
Next left. Sorry, I'm driving. But yeah, man, just keep that in mind. Everybody's a trade whore on here, so good luck.